What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I have for you guys, we're going to talk about the early access download for the Season 4 Reloaded update. We even have early gameplay footage. We'll go over talk about everything coming in day one with tomorrow's update and what to expect from that. So if you find the video helpful or informative, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. A reminder, I did post a video earlier today going over all the upcoming Season 4 Reloaded operators that have been revealed so far and the bundles. And there are some pretty crazy looking bundles, so I highly recommend you check that video out. I'll have it linked down in the description. Just a reminder that the best CDL team pack is still available for you to get right now in the store. The Subliners bundle comes in with 4 operator skins, a universal camo, an animated calling card, and even more. Make sure you dress like a champion and get that Subliner CDL pack now available in the shop. Shout out to Subliners for sponsoring today's video. The Season 4 Reloaded update is expected to go live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, even before then, there's the early access of the update, especially for those of you guys who are on Battle.net or PlayStation. They don't do the ones for Steam or Xbox until the actual update goes live at 9 a.m. But here's the file size that we have. It says the download for the preload is already live. For those of you guys who are on the Battle.net platform, 23 gigabytes for owners of the full game, and then 13 gigabytes for the Warzone only owners. For those of you guys who are on PlayStation or other platforms, the file size should change a couple of gigabytes. They're not the same with every platform, and then you should be able to get it around midnight. You usually get it a couple hours early, mainly because with PlayStation you can get early access to it by playing in offline mode, whether you get to play and try the new weapons in private match, the brand new incline map, and surprisingly we already have people who are able to load in the Season 4 Reloaded update. I'm not sure exactly how they ended up doing that, but they did show some video clips. For example, we have the Reclaimer shotgun. He went ahead and showed that in the range. To unlock this weapon, it's through the classified battle pass sector. You'll need to complete 5 different challenges, and once you complete all of them, you'll be able to unlock this. And then we also have the Sledgehammer. I'm not sure if he ended up showing footage or not, but if he did, I'll go ahead and throw it here in the video. He then showed a new weapon blueprint for the Reclaimer, which is actually going to be a part of an upcoming bundle that has to do with that pig mask operator skin that we talked about in the last video. So you can see like the pig logos right there. This also has a tracer impact called the Chump Change Tracers, and he was able to load that in all early. As I'm recording the video, he's currently still tweeting out and showcasing a bunch of different clips and items from the Season 4 Reloaded update, so I'll just throw them here randomly in the video while I'm editing it. But the other thing that we have is the new incline map. So Call of Duty did showcase a little bit of photos and a couple of short video clips of the brand new incline map. So here are the photos. This is going to be a map that sort of reminds me of BO2 Summit, but at the same time it's completely different. It's a small scale 6v6 map. They showcase different areas and POIs within the location, and then they also showed a couple of gameplay pieces of clips where they're jumping out the window showcasing different halls and the different areas that you're able to go through. There's also like 2 other clips showcasing that you're able to climb up on the boxes, the sides of the buildings, giving you better angles and different areas just to try out and check out. And then they provide the rest of the photos as well as inside. It looks like they have like a little ice fridge area going on, and then there's like movable belts. But anyways, these are the different photos and clips that we have for this new incline map. On top of this, you can expect that day one, but then there's something else you can expect. That is the new playlist 8-bit modifier, and this will actually come in on June 26th, which they confirmed with the brand new trailer that they dropped earlier today. And interestingly enough, this is probably one of the most unique updates that I've seen Call of Duty do. They've actually remastered the favela map and gave it a new name called Bitvela, and it turns it into like a Lego 8-bit type of style. There's also different crazy weird explosions that are in the 8-bit effect. You got the skybox that's in 8-bit, and then you even have the operator skins, which I believe as of right here they're showcasing only the 8-bit bundle, but all the other operator skins are going to look completely normal. So I'm not sure how that's going to play and how that's going to look. To quickly explain what this event is first off going to be live on the first day, so this will be the first event that we get. And then on top of that, there is the new modifiers and the rules that we have within the mode. So it's going to play in modes like team deathmatch, kill confirmed, hardpoint, domination, regular, standard, core modes. And what makes it different is as you get eliminations and capture objectives, your head will slowly get bigger. It'll start off small, it'll get medium, then it'll get larger. Obviously, this will make your head a lot bigger for a hitbox, so you'll be able to get headshot easier. But in return, if your head is big, the larger your head is, the more points that you start racking up as you get eliminations. And while playing the objective, apparently you'll be able to capture points even faster. You'll get more points for doing that. Unfortunately, this is only for the multiplayer side of things. It doesn't look like Warzone is going to receive any sort of 8-bit type of variant or style. That'd probably be a little too much work for them to develop an entire Warzone map in 8-bit. But if this is popular, I'm thinking it's going to end up being like the the Vortex event where they're going to be bringing it back a couple more times just for people to enjoy it and play around with it. But what are your thoughts and opinions on this type of event? I definitely think it's unique. It may end up being super fun. I like the fact that Sledgehammer is continuously bringing in that content with every single season that we get for Call of Duty, and we're receiving so much better support than we did with MW2. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Warzone and the early access content that will be available for that. So we did receive a map update to the Urzikstan location, or POI, of Pop-Off Power Plant. They may end up doing an intro animation towards the beginning when you first load up the game, just to showcase that the map actually did end up exploding. But these are the different photos and angles that they have provided of Pop-Off. The first photo showcases the vast power plant has suffered a catastrophic explosion, spilling chemical agents across the wide area, which I think may end up dealing damage. You see the green chemical all over the region in the different areas, and then they showcase a different part of it, and this is more of the inside. So it looks like there was an underground secret bunker that has been revealed due to the explosion. It says the devastation seems to extend to a number of outbuildings which are currently designed no-go areas. Operators within the vicinity, with little regard to safety, have reported a new subterranean network of previously unknown tunnels has now become accessible. Perhaps answers lie hidden down there. Maybe there's some Easter eggs, maybe there's better loot, something down there. Maybe you could find some of the redacted weapons. That's going to be a brand new feature where they're bringing in more of the redacted weapons. Usually you were able to get them through the biometric scanners. If you got a high rarity card, it says right now, head into battle with the upper echelon of weaponry through new redacted weapons found within loot hot zones and bunkers. So within maybe that bunker that we talked about, as well as all the new loot hot zones which they introduced last update. These powerful weapons feature more than the traditional 5 allowed attachments, which are now 10, giving operators who find them an edge in combat. Other than those features in Warzone, you can also expect a limited time mode, which will also end up popping up. I think they usually will do the update that day, or at least on Thursday for the weekly playlist. But we have Mutation Resurgence quads, and it says with normal Resurgence rules, the mode centers around dropping into the vicinity of the destroyed power plant. Gain victory by any means necessary, including exposing your operator to a variety of mutant abilities. And here's what some of these abilities are. You have Bio Shield, creates a protective bubble that blocks incoming damage but allows you to shoot out from within the sphere. We ended up seeing that in the Reloaded trailer, and then we also have a photo of that. Then we have Dive Bomb, rocket into the air, then dive towards a target. On impact, any nearby enemies are damaged and pushed back. Then there's Mutant Leap, perform a charge jump that covers vast distances. You got Toxic Stim Cloud, deploy a poisonous cloud that inflicts damage to enemies and boosts your squad mate's speed for a short duration. You got Sludge Sling, toss sludge grenades that explode into a toxic gas cloud. On impact, the gas slows and damages enemies over time. Then you got the Mutant Cloak, turn partially invisible for a short time. You leave green footprints while cloaked. And then the last one is Mutant Vision, where you're able to see enemies outlined in red through walls for a short duration. Now, these are the major things coming in with Warzone day one. Then we have Zombies. That's also going to all be available on the first day. You have the new Unstable Rift. What that is, there's a bunch of different rifts that are going to be available for you to teleport. A bunch will spawn in a game at different areas. And what you'll want to do is teleport in there with a squad. And as soon as you do, you'll receive a Pack-a-Punch weapon, and you'll have to defeat a horde of zombies that will come in. So it turns it into a round-based type of LTM. There is a timer, so you're not able to spend really too much time on there. And if you were to clear it, all your schematic cooldowns will be refreshed and fully reset. And then there's an assortment of free perks and upgrades that you'll be able to use as well. But other than that, there's going to be a brand new event that'll take place on the very first day, and that is going to be the Altered Strain event. This will be an event that'll be a month long for the entirety of the Reloaded update. Starts June 26th and ends July 24th. And here's what it is. There's going to be a total of 19 different rewards that you're going to be able to unlock from this event. The strain has mutated. Collect altered DNA samples from fallen foes and caches to earn rewards and unlock effects for mutant mode in Modern Warfare 3. See the MW3 section of this blog post for more information. And then they specifically talked about MW3, so it doesn't look like Warzone's included, which I actually hope it is. But since they got that whole mutation mode and we talked about those LTMs, maybe that will be featured in Warzone as well. But we'll talk about the rewards, and I'll showcase how to get them fast and what you need to do and what the rewards are going to be in tomorrow's video when the update goes live. Anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in this video. If there's anything else you guys want me to cover when this Reloaded update goes live, comment it down below and let me know. Be sure to check out the last video where we went over the operator bundles, so you know exactly what bundles to expect and what are coming in. But it's been your boy Chizzo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.